Beyond Borders, A Conversation Across Boundaries, is a collection of short stories, a work of creative non-fiction and largely memoir. It concludes as we enter the third decade of the 21st century, a time when borders are tighter in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Set in Australia and Asia, the stories begin in 2002, long after my childhood, with Iniquity Shall Abound. This is a reflection on the experience of children in Australian immigration detention. I chose to lead with this story because the children who speak from it had lives that contrasted starkly with the freedom of my childhood, explored in the next story, 70 Years On. From this point, the collection follows a chronology through childhood, adolescence and adulthood. The stories do cross temporal borders, so this is not a linear chronology. Rather than produce a simple printed book, I decided to create a multimedia work. My sense is that books, as I've known them, are no longer the only option, so this book combines text, photo galleries, freestanding images, video, a little music, and the audio version of each story. Beyond this work is a dedicated platform of additional content, accessible from a link on the last page of the book. If you happen to be reading it on an Amazon Kindle, then there's an additional link to the multimedia material that comes embedded in the Apple book that cannot be played on a Kindle. Borders have long been with us, though for numerous reasons are not always easy to discern, their locations and porosity varying over time. Leaving Australia in 1972, bound for Singapore, I travelled first from Sydney to Perth, a journey that crossed as many as 26 ancient borders within Australia. It took me years to realise this. Just as there are physical borders, there are also temporal and disciplinary borders. This work aims to step beyond these and offer a conversation across such boundaries.